Hey guys, this is Charles Hubry. I'm your supplement expert for fitnesshabits.com. Today we're going to be talking about multi-minerals, Omega-3s, and probiotics, the foundations to building a great, healthy program. Three foundations, I like to call them. Starting from the top, we have multivitamins, multi-minerals. These are great. These are very important for helping fill in gaps in your diet. Maybe you're not getting enough fruits and vegetables, enough calcium. Maybe you're not getting enough sunlight to fill in your vitamin D. A lot of times people think, oh, multivitamins, minerals, I eat a lot of fruit, I eat vegetables, I'm good. There's a lot more to it besides just fruit and veggie blends. You know, we have your organics. We have this guy with a focus agent, reduces stress hormone. We've got this guy with a testosterone booster, the active with joint support, maybe a men's sports, help with metabolic rates. There are things like multi-packs. This will contain multivitamins, minerals, omega-3s. This one has a prostate support, energy support. So it's a lot more than just dehydrated fruits and vegetables. You can eat fruits and veggies till the cows come home, but the way it is, a lot of our fruits and vegetables aren't as powerful as they were about 20 or 30 years ago because of all the pesticides and antibiotics used in food today. So with these, not only is it going to be good for your immunity and your hair, skin, and nails, maybe joint support, but the endocrine system. The multivitamin mineral is excellent for filling nutritional gaps for your hormones and hormonal balancing. That's a big thing with us for vitamin D. Vitamin D and multi-minerals are so important for helping you with testosterone, sleeping better, stress support, hair, skin, and nails, appetite, sex health, you name it. A multi-mineral will fill in all these gaps. Next up, we have your omega-3s, your healthy fat, EFA supplements, essential fatty acids. We've got your standard flax seeds, fish oils, and the new black seed oil, and last year's krill oil. So, omega-3s are great when it comes to brain support, joint support, hair, skin, and nails, all the usual cast and characters for your EFA supplements. From the top, we have flaxseed oil. This is considered an omega-6, just like the black seed. Omega-6s are great if you're a vegan or vegetarian and you choose not to eat fish. We actually covered there. Every supplement store will carry omega-6s to meet your guidelines for your diets. Omega-6s will convert to omega-3 in your bloodstream anyways, so if you can take in omega-3 supplements via fish oil, I recommend that to be your top priority. Fish oil is great not only for the aforementioned benefits for your body, but for athletes for C-reactive protein. Omega-3s can help filter out C-reactive protein from your blood, so you can recover a lot easier from your workouts. This is still very new, black seed oil. This is omega-6. Very, very potent with omega-3 supplements, the conversion rate from omega-6 to omega-3. So this is awesome when it comes to hormone balancing, sex health, joint support, also anti-inflammatory properties, and then krill oil. I get asked about krill oil all the time. Is it better than omega-3? Is it better than fish oil? It's the same. It's omega-3s. It's not fish. These are from crustaceans. What we want from your krill oil is a high amount of astaxanthin. That's a naturally occurring antioxidant in krill oil to help with CFU pain receptors, to help with achy joints. When it comes to choosing fish oils or krill oil, I say if you can allow it in your budget, take both. Take your omega-3s and your krill oil. If you have bad joints, if you're focused on joint repair or anti-inflammation, if you're bench pressing, overhead pressing, squatting, and you're getting pretty bad joint pain and you want to focus on your healthy fats first, go for omega-3s and krill oil. Next up, we have our probiotics, healthy bacteria, with a prebiotic supplement on the side, usually fiber. This one's from kiwi, I believe. So, probiotics are healthy bacteria. Normally, I'll hear, oh, I eat lots of yogurt. Oh, I drink kombucha every once in a while, and that's great. Don't stop eating yogurt, don't stop drinking kombucha, but they're just poor sources of naturally occurring probiotics. So the big thing with Activia and, oh, yogurt has so much probiotics, it's just from the yogurt companies to sell their products a little bit easier. And, you know, devil's advocate for their part, yeah, it's one of the only foods in the supermarket where you can get in healthy bacteria, where you can get in good probiotics. But there's nowhere near enough to actually help your guts. If you have IBS, Crohn's, diverticulitis, what else? Leaky gut syndrome, probiotics will help fix that over time. You know, you can have the cleanest diet. You can be vegan, vegetarian. You can eat nothing but grains and fruits and have grass-fed meats. You're not getting in healthy bacteria through your diets. and chances are you are still building up bad bacteria via, maybe other supplementations, poor diets. Maybe you're not getting all the good, grass-fed or free-range stuff that's building up bad bacteria in your gut. This will fix that. So a lot of times when people come in to me for bloats or they feel like they're not digesting well, I attack their gut first. So doing healthy bacterias, probiotics with a prebiotic goes a long way. I like to recommend it at night with your prebiotic supplement. Now a lot of people will ask me, why take both? There's some specialty products out there with prebiotic fiber built into it so you can absorb your probiotic more efficiently. So your healthy bacteria doesn't die in your guts. Your stomach acid won't actually kill off the good bacteria. Prebiotic fiber will help make sure that doesn't happen ever. It just essentially gives you more bang for your buck for your healthy bacteria supplements. A lot of things people don't know about probiotics, they're actually great for brain health. When you have, maybe nervousness or anxiety, or, you get stressed out in certain situations, chances are you have poor gut health. Fixing that will help anxiety, along with other things, but again, this is one of my top recommendations to build a healthy supplement regimen. A couple guidelines when you're looking for a good multi-mineral omega-3 or probiotic supplement from the top. With multivitamins, I like to look for time-release supplements. So I prefer caplets opposed to capsules. There's some specialty brands, much like the Orb from Core Jensen, the Performix Sports company. They specialize in Terabee technology, or pretty much like acid release. These will digest in your stomach acid. So very, very long time release. So you're not pissing your vitamins out. I mean, we're not looking to spend 30, 40, 50 bucks on our supplements to pass them in the restroom. There's that old saying, Americans have the most expensive urine known to man. I mean, what these new supplement companies are trying to do is make sure that stereotype goes away. So look for time released. If you're vegan or vegetarian, of course look for that. And something I look for in my multivitamin is the B12. Look for methylcobalamin B12 opposed to cyanocobalamin. There's not a massive difference. I just feel better with my energy level when I'm taking in a good form of B12 via methylcobalamin. It digests a lot slower in your liver, so you get a little bit more bang for your buck with your energy. From Omega-3, I strictly recommend, for fish oil, cold water supplements. Look for enteric coating with your fish oil as well if you choose to do a soft gel opposed to liquid. You won't burp them up. Now, I want you to be confused that when I'm talking about healthy fats that you can just eat some avocado or olive oil and be like, oh yeah, healthy fats, these are great. Those are awesome fats for your diet. They're monounsaturated fats, but these are fatty acids. These are great for a lot more than just getting more fats into your diet or your hair, skin, and nails. Again, that joint supplement, that heart support, that brain support. But they're also great for metabolizing your own body fat, using body fat as a natural source of energy. Alright guys, so when it comes to omega-3 supplements, omega-6 supplements, fatty acids, I hear a lot of times, oh, I have fish oil at home. I grabbed it a few weeks, months, years ago at my local retailer, maybe like a grocery store or a big chain, Walmart or a Kmart or Sears. I don't even know if they sell supplements anymore. But be careful with your omega-3s, guys. Look to make sure that it is cold water fish. And if you ever can, look for a triple strength fish oil or double strength fish oil, high potency EPA, DHA, ultimate fish oil or something like that. Just look at the EPA and DHA on the back of the label. What you want to look for is roughly 1 gram of EPA and DHA per 1 soft gel. This is very important. This is kind of like taking a vitamin C with very little ascorbic acid, right? That's all we want from the supplement. So look for EPA and DHA, adding up to about 1,000 milligrams per 1 capsule. That's very important. What you don't want, 1 soft gel, omega-3 fatty acids, EPA and DHA for 300 milligrams. These are the very cheap, albeit cost-efficient fish oils. Very good for aspiring bodybuilders, somebody who's just starting out from the get. These are great to have with your meals, but you're going to be swallowing about 3 to 9 pills every single day, probably getting some fishy burps. So just keep that in mind when you're picking out your omega-3 supplements. There are cost-efficient brands out there, and that's awesome. That's great for a lot of people. But if you're looking for the highest quality bang for your buck, go for a triple strength, double strength, ultra, ultimate, whatever it may be. Just look for the EPA and DHA adding up to 1,000 milligrams. That'll, cut down on a lot of popping pills all day long, carrying supplements with you, but normally those higher potency EPA and DHA supplements will have higher quality soft gels built into them anyways, better cold water fish, better quality checks, better coating, and more purification. And then lastly, with your healthy bacteria supplements, you'll see CFUs all over the place. CFUs. They're colony-forming units. Whereas we have omega-3 measured in milligrams, or D3 measured in IUs. Probiotics are measured in CFUs, colony-forming units. You'll see some supplements like acidophilus at your local chain store. That'll say 1 billion CFUs, 1 billion acidophilus. Oh, this is great. 1 billion, this is so much. That's bare minimum, guys. That's a toddler supplement. That's a child supplement. You'll find 1 billion active cultures of probiotics in about 2 cups of very high quality Greek yogurt, which sounds like a lot when you're eating it, but when it comes to overall gut health and actually changing your body inside, changing your health, it's next to nothing. So I start all my adult clients on 25 billion CFUs minimum. If somebody maybe is on antibiotics or has, again, Crohn's or leaky gut, diverticulitis, IBS, you want to go a little bit higher, maybe 35 to 50 billion. Also with probiotics, 2 things. If it comes in a bottle, kind of like this, where there's a seal, make sure you refrigerate afterwards. Once you crack that seal and oxygen gets inside, put that probiotic in the fridge. While it's sealed, it's fine, oxygen isn't getting to it. Then you have some probiotics, much like the house brand at GNC. This comes in a blister pack, kind of like gum. Just store in a cool, dry place. I've met dozens, maybe hundreds of people in my career where they're taking an awesome probiotic like Renew Life and fantastic 12 different strains, 90 billion active cultures per 1 capsule, but they're keeping it in their cupboard after they open it. So they're kind of taking capsules full of dead bacteria. So don't do that. Get the most bang for your buck out of your supplementation. You're trying to optimize your physique, your training, and your supplementation. Make sure you're using the correct ingredients. So from the top, we have your multivitamins and minerals. We've got your fish oils and your healthy bacteria in a small fiber supplement. If you guys start with at least 2 of these to build a good healthy regimen, just a foundational stack, if you will, I guarantee within 2 to 3 weeks you're going to feel better than you ever have. And this is Charles Hoby with FitnessHabits.com. I'll see you guys next time.